Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. Today is feeding day here in the snake room. We'll be feeding almost everybody, starting with our Dominican red mountain boas. We'll get some more footage of them throughout this vlog. We really love working with them. But we will only not feed. We have some of our adult males and our biggest females get fed every 2 weeks. Everything else gets fed once a week, which is today. So we are going to feed off a bunch of rats and some mice and take you along with us, and I'll talk a little bit about our last clutch of ball python eggs that's hatching, some of our plans. I'll just be walking through a little bit of our next 6 months with you. So here we go.
Is that enough?
Mm-hmm. Here she comes. I love feeding these guys. So different than the ball pythons. I just wanted to come up where you can see her. There it goes. Here's the male. Sorry if it's a little too dark to see well, but let's see what we can do. Got a good shot of him?
I think so.
There he goes.
But
So guys, this is Dragonite. This is our favorite ball python that we have on loan. He is superb. This is a banana lace blackback or green pastel. Here he goes. He is just gorgeous. Look at his colors. I don't know what the camera can and can't pick up, but he is superb. And the lace blackback is such a subtle gene, and it's beautiful with this banana. Oh, he's just awesome. We have a bunch of girls that we're going to pair him to, including, I'll show you over here, maybe not, we'll see. I think I actually already fed her. But we have a banana cinnamon female who is up to size, who he will definitely be breeding. And our hope, obviously, will be some super banana stuff. I know some people don't like it, but I love the speckling on adult bananas. However, it would be pretty cool to get some banana combos without the speckling, which Super Banana does not speckle out. There you go. Here's a little holdback desert ghost girl. She's been a pretty good eater on rats. There she goes. So we'll have an entire, actually probably multiple vlogs about our rodent tree, but long story short, we live in Anchorage, Alaska, and the city does not allow live rats. So we end up feeding a lot of our snakes mice.
explain why.
The reason Anchorage does not allow rats is because we are a port city, and we are basically free of rat infestations, and they want to keep it that way. So it's understandable, but for a reptile breeder trying to pay the bills and feed all our animals, it can be quite annoying. So we ship up a ton of frozen rats. The ones that won't take frozen, or that don't take very well, and we're trying to breed them and get enough food into them, we end up feeding them mice. And it is not ideal, let me tell you. It works. Their nutrition is fine, they get enough to eat, but it is a lot of mice. You know, our biggest females that can eat one big old rat every 2 weeks, It's spectacular. Some of these females need a ton of mice every week to keep up. And so we'll be moving to a different city that does allow rats, and we'll add rats to our rodentry, but until then, we feed a lot of mice. However, lots of these are on frozen rats, and that's what you're seeing me feed off right now.
They'll eat when they're hungry.
She's
Woo!
goodness.
You go, girl. Is that Monique?
Oh yeah, she was so hesitant at first with these rats, and now she's just a champion.
Well,
So after these feedings, we're gonna show you guys some more footage of those. Oh yeah, of those eggs that are pipping from our spider 100% het desert ghost female that our stud desert ghost male Greg has fathered. It's the last clutch of the season. We were pretty excited, and we are going to show some footage from yesterday when they were first pipping, and then today I think one of them's out of the egg already, so we'll show you them again, and maybe tomorrow we'll get some more footage and we'll show you on the next vlog some baby snakes out of the egg. The incubator, it's nice and empty. As you can see, there's a fan at the top so that we don't get too much heat stratification. We don't want it hotter at the top than at the bottom. But here we go, and we'll go over how we do our incubator in a later vlog. But for now, let's take a look. This was a 6-egg clutch. I think they're all fertile. They were at the beginning, so. That guy's cut open. He had his head out earlier. See a little head there with some bubbles. Little head back there. So we use the substrateless method. I mean, there's a substrate in there, but you can see that light diffuser panel that keeps the eggs away from the vermiculite, so that we can stick as much water in the vermiculite as we want, so it stays nice and humid this entire time. One of those eggs is really dented in. It looks like it got a little dried out during incubation. I moved it to the side later on, so we'll see how that one does. I might end up, I don't like cutting the eggs, but I've done it before when I'm worried about one of them. But yeah, this was a desert ghost male to one of our spider het desert ghost females. Probably later on I'll cut that egg right there that you can see on the side, because it was really dented in earlier than the rest of them. But three little heads have poked through so far, so I'll keep on checking back with them. Yeah, just wanted to show you all. Keep that humidity in until they've absorbed their yolks. And there you go. Again, we will do an entire vlog probably on our incubator, how we incubate the eggs, pulling the eggs, but also how we made the incubator, insulated it, and all that. But you can hear the little herpstat going here because I had the door open, so it got a little too cold, but as soon as it heats it back up, it'll stop beeping at me. This has been a good year for us for desert ghosts, let me tell you what. Oh, definitely have some babies out of the egg. Oh, almost, holy cow. And you know what? I do not see any spiders. That is kind of funny. So that guy's still halfway in the egg. This guy's out. This guy's out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the last? Is this? Oh, it does. and he's been cutting his own way out. I'm not going to bother him too much, but I want to make sure he's okay, because this one was the one that dried out on us that I was worried about. Oh, looks like he is a spider. Come here, little guy. Oh, he seems like he's just fine. Is he a spider? Nope.
I don't think so.
Just a desert ghost, it looks like. No spiders. That's kind of funny.
Funny haha or funny weird?
I mean, it's just 6 eggs. Odds should have been 3, but it's such a small sample size, it's not unexpected. Our last clutch that we opened up had 9 eggs, and 7 of them were visual desert ghosts. I mean, that wasn't statistically likely, but small sample sizes just skews everything. I keep this on, by the way, just so that it's maximum humidity in there. We have had a couple of issues with things drying out here in Alaska. It's already really dry, and we have the heat on all winter, obviously. That dries it out more, so we just, anything we can possibly do to keep the humidity up, we will do. That's one of the reasons we don't use aspen bedding for the snakes. It dries out too much, and if you spray it constantly, it molds. We've been going over that as well. So we'll put these guys back in the incubator, but pretty exciting. I saw several visuals in there. Quick shout out to the customer. I don't know if you want your name on YouTube or not, but you just bought a Super Mojave male, and we were trying to get him switched to rats for you, and here he is coiled around the first rat we've ever attempted to feed him, according to his food chart. So pretty excited about that. It's very small, it's just a little rat fuzzy, but hey, I'm taking it. So we will send you an email. I don't know if you're going to see this video or not, but we're excited.